Hi and welcome to today's video in the Study Interface Daily with series. Today's video is for those of you who have just planned to take the IELTS. In this video, we'll be discussing the format of the IELTS. We'll also be sharing some of the most relevant information about this English proficiency test. First, you must understand that IELTS is the #1 English proficiency test for students who are planning to study internationally. It is valid globally, and both the British Council and IDP have test centers globally too. IELTS is now available in two formats. First, there is the traditional paper-based test. And now, as of the last couple of years, there is the computer-delivered test too. The computer-delivered test is becoming more and more popular. Soon, Study Interface will be posting a video about the differences between the two and also how to choose. The IELTS tests all 4 language abilities: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Listening in the IELTS measures your ability to understand spoken English. Reading in the IELTS tests your ability to understand complex reading matter. Writing tests your ability to write coherently and also accurately. Speaking tests your ability in a face-to-face interview with an IELTS examiner. Now let's start off with listening. In listening, you will listen to 4 audio recordings. There will be 10 questions from each recording. The first recording is an everyday conversation between 2 people. The setting is social and also informal. Recording number 2 is just one person speaking, so it's a monologue. However, this one person will be speaking in a social setting too. Recording number 3 is in an academic setting. It is usually a conversation between up to 4 students and also teachers. Recording 4 is a university-type lecture. IELTS reading lasts for 60 minutes. You will have 3 passages, and there will be a total of 40 questions asked from these passages. 2 passages will have 13 questions each, and 1 passage will have 14. The passages are quite long. On an average, real IELTS passages are 700 to 800 words long. Also, the 3 passages and their questions are in increasing order of difficulty. This means that the first passage and its accompanying questions will be the easiest among the 3. This also means that the third passage and its questions will be the most difficult among the 3. Some passages may come with drawings and diagrams. Now, let's talk about IELTS writing. There are 2 tasks in IELTS writing. Task 1 is a report. In this report, you have to describe a picture that you see. The picture could be of data, that is, line graphs, bar graphs, pie charts, or tables. It could also be several stages of a process that shows how something is done or how something is made. It could also be a map of a place in the past and in the present with several changes shown in the present. In task 1, you have to write at least 150 words in a recommended time of 20 minutes. Task 2 is a topical essay. The topics are often argumentative topics, asking you whether you agree or disagree with something. You could also be asked to describe the advantages or disadvantages of something. You could be asked to state the causes of a problem and list solutions to a problem. Task 2 should have at least 250 words and must be completed in a recommended time of 40 minutes. Finally, there is the speaking. IELTS speaking is a face-to-face interview with an IELTS examiner. However, it is not conducted in the same session as listening, reading, and writing. Nowadays, the trend is it is conducted a day earlier or a day later than the other session. The speaking interview lasts for about 15 minutes. This interview is in 3 easy parts. In part 1, the examiner will ask you several questions about yourself. Part 1 is supposed to put you at ease. The questions are easy to answer because they are all on topics that you are familiar with. Part 2 is the individual long term. You will be given a card. The card has a topic and several cues on it. You will have 1 minute to prepare. During this 1 minute, you may also take notes. After 1 minute, you will be required to speak on that topic for up to 2 minutes. Part 3 in speaking is often adjudged to be the most difficult part of the entire speaking interview. In part 3, you'll be asked highly analytical questions on the topic in part 2. You will have to demonstrate that you are good at several language functions, like coming to a conclusion, justifying a decision, or comparing and contrasting. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos about test prep for IELTS, TOEFL, SAT, GRE and GMAT, and also for study abroad videos, like, share and subscribe. For your plans to study for the IELTS or to study abroad, connect with us at studyuniphase.io. Till then, all the very best and take care.